this life, you learn on the job. So I learned on the job. Like everything Wiz was doing, I was watching. His decision making, his recording style. Like Wiz will record that. Like I told you, I record like 3-4 songs in a day.
Yeah.
That I learned it from him.
Wow.
He will record 3-4 songs in a day, and all the songs are bangers.
Wow.
Then business side now, Wiz can wait 5 years to make the right decision. The right move. Like that's what people come and meet me like so. Before my first and major endorsement I've gotten was last year.
Okay.
That was GAC Motors, and I did something with Close Up. People have come to meet me and brought money. That l.a.x. make we sign you 20 million, 25 million. But I just feel like my brand doesn't align with that.
Whatever they're bringing.
With whatever they are bringing, it's not about the money now. It's what I want to be remembered. That's why I always say like my integrity. So I'm like, no, I won't do it.
Yeah.
Like
so you learned this from?
Yeah, from him too. Do you understand? We've gone into meetings together where I'll be hearing the money that they are calling, and Baba will be saying no, I'm not doing it. If people cannot pay this, then forget.
The first l.a.x., not the first, but I have 2 songs that I heard that was like, wait, now l.a.x. in this song, nah lie. It was Ebelebe, then it was oh more. It is any day, anytime I hear it, it's a jam, like jam of all time, and it is l.a.x. Thank you for speaking with me.
Yeah, I'm excited to do this, man. No, but I haven't even done an interview like this in a while.
Yes, I noticed it. At some point, me and some of my friends were like, you should say l.a.x., this music what they do. You should say it. Because we couldn't find you. Like, and anytime we asked around, anybody we asked were like, l.a.x., I don't know. You understand? So, but the fact that I'm here now, I just like, you say, I'm in your house. I understand, so, man.
Yeah, bless me.
Thank you very much for having me now. So, like I said, those 2 songs, Befu and Gobe. Then I had a little bit of a problem when you remixed Gobe.
Yeah, why?
Why? Because I felt like that song was too pure. Nobody touched it. Just leave it. Do you understand? But T1 and Simi made it sound more. They gave it another vibe and everything, which was good. Did you get any like backlash or anything?
No. For me, I don't check all those things, so I'm not sure if there was a backlash. For me, I focus on the positivity of everything I do. So that song just felt like I wasn't letting the women speak. So if you listen to the song, it's a song for guys that are cheating on women. So when I did that song, one day I was just thinking about it, that allow make woman reply this thing, and make woman even talk how the experience it would be. And there's no other woman I would have loved to put if it wasn't Simi and Tiwa, because I knew that they were going to kill it. And when they both sent me their verses, I was in the studio when Tiwa sent me a verse. I was jumping like a small child. I was like, I played it like, and Simi sent her on to amazing, man.
Amazing, yes, I agree. From l.a.x. of Caro to l.a.x. of Zaza Vibes now, how did that happen?
Okay, so for me, like, to be honest, this is how I've always been from the beginning.
Okay.
I'm about the music. Like you said now, you said sometimes, like I've been in conversations where people will be like, where have you been? Then when I drop a song, they are vibing to it. That's because I'm doing other things, bro. I'm focusing on the music and I'm still focusing on business. I'm in meetings almost every day, with companies, big brands, speaking about behind the scene, things that doesn't even have to do with me, but things that are helping the progress of the companies and other things. So my music is pure. It's from my heart. Like, I'm doing it from my heart. It's not about I want to be the most popular artist. I know that I'm touching lives with the music. Like, on my Instagram, I see people messaging me that I heard your song today and I could stand up and hustle. I could stand up and be happy. Only that, I swear, I don't need that word.
Don't need that word. You're fine.
Bro, I'm fine with
just
because
life
my normal life. Like, recently I started doing giveaways. People felt like I was doing it for clout, or I've been doing giveaways since I was 11, 12 years old. Since I was in secondary school, I've been a giver. Like, even behind the scene, I've been giving since from time, paying people school fees and things like that. But I never said it or come out and speak about it. But the reason why I started doing that is I feel like some people need to be inspired. Some people need to see something even before they do it. Like they want to do it, they want to give, but they can't because they haven't seen. But imagine someone that is seeing me, selfless, giving. You go check yourself, say, why? If this guy if he do myself, I go feel. So that's why me, I started moving like that and making sure that I'm helping people every day. It's not even everything I'm doing I show, but for me, music is just pure for me. Music that time was me, like from the question you asked, like that time and now. So music when it was Caro and Ginger, all those times, it was me finding my space.
Okay.
Me saying, okay, make we try this, let's try this. Okay, Wizzy, if you do this, record 50 songs and we're still trying to pick which one. But now I know what I want. I know how I want to sound. And if you listen to the music, you can hear the confidence, you can hear the lyrics, you can hear what I'm saying. Even with the name of the album, Zaza Vibes, I'm explaining that I want you to vibe all through. I want you to be in a situation, like in a space where when you are jamming to this, you can hear the album from track 1 to the last track, and you have forgotten that you've played it to the end. Then you go back to track 1. So that's the plan. Like music for me is more personal than what I don't really think about your song don't blow okay or something about. That's not why I'm doing
just it. Putting out for the passion.
For the passion, the love, impact lives.
Because you've answered like 3 of my questions in this one. You get, because obviously I know I could hear the growth and I could hear the confidence in these songs. And I know for those of you who haven't listened to the album, it's called Zaza Vibes. 12 songs. Yeah, 12 songs, and it's less than 40 minutes. I think it's 5.
It was very intentional.
Do you understand? You will play from the beginning to the end, and you'll be like, "Oh my, don't finish. No, let's play it again." Then from the first song, Losing My Mind.
Yeah.
That song is cold, man. You guys need to go get that. If you haven't, please. I beg
listen to the album, man.
Go out and listen to the album, then you understand that I'm not just saying
amazing
what I'm saying. You understand? Being a rich kid, I say that with no sense of decency. You understand? Being who you are and everything, your family background, everything. Being a rich kid, did it affect anything, or was it something? Was that an inspiration for you to work, or you just wanted to, people to know you as l.a.x. and not your name?
Yeah, I feel like in the beginning of my career, nobody even really knew like my family. So everybody already had different speculations about me. Like when they saw me, some saw me, who is this gangster in this video that is big, that is, because I even lost weight, from exercise and everything. So me being a rich kid is like, to be honest, is not by me. It's not by my doing. Like at the end of the day, I'm still going to hustle, regardless of if I'm rich or not. And everyone in my family knows that. Like me even doing music, it wasn't easy for them to agree for me to do music. So I hustled a lot. Like people that knew me from when I was recording in studios in Allen, even some producers where I still owe money because
you still owe producers.
I still owe some producers money from that time in Allen. No, now we know they do that, but that time for Allen, where if you enter studio, they like my vibe. So once I record, they say, no worry, you go come back, you go pay. That time they did not know, anything. But me, I just kept on pushing that. This is what I wanted to do. And my dad, my mom, they saw the hustle in me. My first couple of videos, I was paying by myself because I had couple like pocket money. Okay. I won't eat, I won't do this, I won't do that. I will save till I get bulk money, shoot video. Promo now, how will we promote? We'll start again, savings from beginning. Save, get some money, promote before. So the condition was I have to finish my masters and do NYSC before I'm going to get any support.
So you did NYSC?
So even as I finished my master, I said, you know what, if you don't support me, it's okay. I continue doing my thing. But my dad was very, very supportive. He would call me, he would listen to my songs. He would tell me that don't drop this one, drop this one, don't just. So he loves music. He loves music. So sometimes if I've not dropped song in 2 months, he'll call me. It's just this song I'm hearing on radio now. Where's the next? Where's the next one? So he's very hands-on on that. My mom too, very excited now. Before she was like, are you sure? But now she's cool. She's excited. So for me, I live my life as normal as it can be. Like sometimes when I'll tell my guys that they are going to supermarket, make I follow them. They'll say, this guy, if you go now, you go stress us. Because they no go let you come out for you. You go, guys, no go. I go see, say, I go. If you reach there, they will stress us. When I enter, I see. Wait before don't enter, buy with you. But me, I still want to be like as normal as I can be. You know, and from what you were saying to about being rich, I've never felt like I'm on top of the world. I'm normal, like I'm cool with everybody. There's no, I just feel like I'm just cool, man.
Come to think of it, if you're in the industry like I am, for don't hear one GC l.a.x do this
yes,
one.
Yes, bro.
But we don't hear.
No.
You know, I was telling you like we define you now.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Bro, trust me, like I want to be known. Like there's from the beginning of my career, I've known something.
Okay.
I'm a very, very disciplined person. So I want to be known for something, and that's the music. Even if I'm known for something else, it has to be something that has integrity. Okay. That in years to come, when even I have kids and I'm speaking, because now everything the internet, they feel go type them now. Once they type them, they will see them there.
See them now.
Daddy, so that's you that you. So I want to be known for the music. I want to be known for giving, for being there for people. That's what I want to be
basically
known for.
Philanthropy.
Yeah, and a musician.
Any other thing that comes is
no. I don't want to be. I just want to be, because I will feel fulfilled in years to come. That this is what people need me for.
This is what people need you for. Interesting. I even saw a video on your Instagram of your mom dancing to
Golo. That's the first time she came here, so she was very excited that day. I said, let me give you box. There's no money inside it. just vibe.
Now, you said something now that just took me back. I think it was Celebration, 2018 or 2019, I can't remember. You came on stage. It's like what was happening on the stage. Everybody was they were dancing and everything. That was not what I saw. I was at the VIP stand, so I could see you had this guy. I think it was a bodyguard, and in my mind I was like, "Oh, my person those room." And this guy will keep it. The guy, the way he was like a bulldog waiting to tear somebody apart.
That's my guy.
Like
Thriller.
That's his name. Is it Trailer or Thriller?
Thriller.
Thriller, wherever you are, better not offend you. Like I remember, it's stuck in my mind since that time till now. So Razaki and Zaza.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, Razaki, in my mind, I was like, anytime I get the chance to speak to you, I would ask. So I was hoping that Razaki would still be. Then Zaza came like, wait, which one? The next one, God knows what you want to be. So let's start from Razaki. Is it your name?
Yeah. So Razaki was when I was in Starboy. So when I first signed to Starboy, Wizzy used to tell me, anytime I record, you tell me that you sound like Fuji, future Fuji, like all these Agbero way they love. So they used to joke around with that. So one day, I don't know, I think it was a video shoot, and I dressed, and Sal said Alhaji Tupac. So that was even where Razaki came from. So he said Alhaji Tupac. So I think someone asked that, what was even your Muslim name? And I said Razak. Everybody just started shouting Razaki. So he just talked from that moment. Like because that time it would be me, Malik, Zay, Mute, and it was just like a family, like a brotherhood. So when they just started calling me Razaki, everybody just started calling me Razaki. So I now said, okay, you know what? I'm just going to name my label Razaki, and from there, that's how the name started.
You have this sign, that R with the
crown. That R with the crown.
I really like it, and it gives it a little bit of
a royalty.
Do you understand? Yeah. So let's talk about Zaza now.
Yeah. So Zaza now is from, I'll say it's still from my friends, but now it's like the way I see Zaza is.
Okay.
Zaza is like is me. Razaki is do you understand?
Yeah.
But from time, everyone that knows me from secondary school to now, they know that I'm a no Allah person. I'm about love and peace, and I'm just cool.
Okay.
So Zaza is the cool person, because it was stressed in my life from, like, we put much pressure on that name when I was about to drop album, and based on coronavirus. So most of the songs I was recording was heartbreak, love, peace, all those type of songs. So everyone around me just started calling me Zaza. Before I knew it,
You just put it,
took, and I
made
just
it official. I put the name of the album
everywhere, bro.
Zaza.
And now everywhere I go is Zaza. I mean, I like the name. It's fresh.
It's fresh, yeah. I think he tells us a story about who you are. Zaza is just vibes.
Yeah, just vibes. Yeah.
And just like you said from the beginning of this interview to now, you're all about the vibes. You just want to chill, make the music, and go on. So I saw a picture of you and Bella.
Yeah.
In my head, I was like, what's happening? So what's going on? You guys have a song?
Let me boss it. My label, I called them this morning, and I'm like, you guys, I want to drop this song. They're like, album now. Golo is blowing. Lose My Mind is blowing. Let's drop the next, because we shot like 3 videos already for the album. But me, I work with vibe. Like, I feel like this is the time to drop this song. I can drop the other, but immediately we drop that snippet everywhere, madness. I went to one barbing salon 2 days ago, and I just wanted to go and see, because my barber comes home sometimes. Then sometimes, if I want to feel normal, I'll just say, if I go say, we say, Baba, if you call me, I say, if you come out now, you go charge me like 30K. I did now at 2K. Make a call. So when I got there, everybody from people that were not even cutting that were not workers there, they were shouting, that your song with Bella, Zaza. Everybody, Gina, that's right.
This is from a snippet.
Do you understand? From a snippet. So I'm like, you know what, maybe I should just drop this vibe. So I'm still trying to talk to them. But Bella, amazing talent, man, bro. When I played in the beat, 5 minutes, vibe don't come.
You don't say till now. If not be say I don't do this for a while, I've spoken to a large number of people. I don't go believe if it's write song in 5 minutes.
Bro, I write 3-4 songs in a day.
In a day?
Yes.
But you know what? I first heard that thing from some guy, I can't remember where it was like, Jay-Z never writes. And I was like, so with all this complex thing we talk, write them? Okay.
No, the trick about that writing is you're actually writing. See, some people, they need to sit down, hold their pen and write. Okay. That's not writing. Like, okay, that's writing, but that doesn't literally mean everybody has to write like that. So now, the way I write, and if you write like me, you have to be experiencing things in your life to be able to write like that, because it's in your subconscious. Okay. So imagine you go out this night now, and you're in the club, and everybody's vibing, and you see girls, and you see different scenarios. When you go back to the mic, you may not know that you're singing that experience, but you're actually singing that experience. Somebody can come now and tell me a story that, man, I cheat on this babe, and I follow Amaka, I do this one, I do that, I do that.
Follow Amaka, follow Nika.
I follow Nika, I do that, I do that. The person, they tell you the story, say, this babe reverse for me. You may not remember that story again, but when you hold that mic, you've heard it. You will sing it. So people that write like the way I write, you have to be experiencing things in your life, new things. Okay. Challenge yourself. Then it now becomes a norm.
It becomes easy.
It becomes easy for you to write. You don't need to tap into anything, because it's experience that you are singing to people. It doesn't have to be your experience, but different people's experience. Melodies will come, vibe will come.
Yeah, I think you're the first person that has taken time to explain this like this. Because what I tell people usually is, okay, see or a footballer now, they don't have to train. It gets to the point where they don't have to train. Yes. It becomes easy for them. Yeah. So imagine you as a musician, now you work now. Yes. So definitely it will be easy for you. And l.a.x, thank you for speaking with me. I'm assigned to Starboy and everything. So how big of an impact is in your career? Because you said what you said on Twitter that without Wizkid, no l.a.x. How big is it?
Okay, so for me, like I always say this every time, that when you start JS1, you learn. Some things where you don't know for JS1, you go learn for JS2, JS3, you finish SS3. When you finish SS3, if you were a good student, if you were attentive, if you were going to class, you go pass your WAEC. Okay. You fit get all A safe. So that's how Starboy was to me. Because at that time, I was young. I was like, when I signed to Wiz, I was 2nd year or 3rd year of uni.
Wow.
Still trying to find my sound, but I was there. Like, sometimes I even think about it and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have jumped on Karo that fast. Maybe I should have stayed for like 2 years and learned.
Okay.
Do you understand? But again, sometimes this life, you learn on the job. So I learned on the job. Like everything Wiz was doing, I was watching. His decision making, his recording style. Like Wiz will record that. Like I told you, I said I record like 3-4 songs in a day.
Yeah.
That I learned it from him.
Wow.
He will record 3-4 songs in a day, and all the songs are bangers.
Wow.
Then business side now, Wiz can wait 5 years to make the right decision. The right move. Like that's what people come and meet me like so. Before my first and major endorsement I've gotten was last year.
Okay.
That was GAC Motors, and I did something with Close Up. People have come to meet me and brought money. That l.a.x, make we sign you 20 million, 25 million. But I just feel like my brand doesn't align with that.
Whatever they're bringing.
With whatever they are bringing, it's not about the money now. It's what I want to be remembered. That's why I always say like my integrity. So I'm like, no, I won't do it.
Yeah.
Like
so you
I
learned this from.
Yeah, from him too. Do you understand? We've gone into meetings together where I'll be hearing the money that they are calling, and Baba will be saying no, I'm not doing it. If people cannot pay this, then forget. Do you understand? For you to have that means you believe in what you have.
In what you're offering.
In what you're offering. And that's how I feel like about my music. Like I don't need the whole Nigeria to know my song. But you see the few 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million that know my value and see me and understand what I'm bringing to the table. Okay, you see those 4 million, when the whole Nigeria is now shouting, they're going to tell you, say, l.a.x, we know he don't bad since now. Now just they know, say, he bad now. He don't. Bonner has been doing this shit. Do you know since when?
Yeah.
When he scatter, you'll be hearing his fans. Have you heard when Bonner fans are talking? Have you heard his first singing? They will ask
they will tell you.
Now some people they tell you, say, you never hear when the first song with Ice Prince, when you start to the year, no Zaza vibes. So, you know, I just feel like I'm doing this shit for the pureness of it. Like
for the pureness of it.
That's why.
And so these are some of the things you also learned from.
Yeah, from Wiz as well. So that's why I said that statement, because some people don't know. Some people were not there when we're learning.
You understand? You know, everybody Twitter fingers.
Yes, no. They don't know when we were speaking and you were explaining some things to me that, see, LA, if you do them like this, that's so it could be. If you do them like this, like we have deep, broader conversations. So,
okay. So that means it's still present.
Yes, now even my album, before I dropped it, I sent it to him. You know, a couple of songs before I drop it, I sent it to him. Some songs I want him to hear and call me. Say, this guy, you mad.
Why?
This song bad. So that's like our relationship.
Amazing. You know, every day we hear this kind of stories now. Many people will start from this particular person. When they get to a certain level, fight. No matter it won't happen.
No, me, I don't even be fight person. I would rather make we end on a good note. Make we not even see again. Like, we are not seeing, but we are not fighting. If I see you, I want to be able to, like if I did now and I get person where I know they fight with, person where I fight with, until I see that person squash that pee, I will not be happy 100%, because I'll feel like I'm carrying a burden. Like there's no point. Like okay, now if they fight person can't go die. You go to think and say, why not just end this thing? Like maybe and this person just be guys. So
that's the kind of person you are.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard you talk about how the name l.a.x came. Because L.A. is L.A. He's L.A. Then when you know when you're singing now, when you it's L.A. Okay. Then they're like, no, this guy, his name is l.a.x. Like, I don't think I've ever heard you explain how that name came. So how did it happen?
So I don't like saying this story. It's long, but I'll just cut it short. So when I was in secondary school, my nickname. I've always had nicknames, to be honest. So my nickname used to be Lacoste, because I was wearing designer. Because I had this Lacoste shoes that I was always wearing. Okay. So everybody just started calling me Lacoste. And because of that shoe was not meant to be worn in school at that time. But when I wear, like, because I'm so disciplined, the teachers don't really. So they wave me based on some piece. You know, be bad boy, make you alarm. So then everybody short forms decided calling me LA. That was from secondary school. So when I started music, it was me, my friend, were 3. So my friend's name already had his name, because now they don't know, so they could do music maybe when they be 2 years old. So his name was T.I.J. Then his other name was Shice. And at that time I was a rapper. Okay, so I needed, and that guy was TIJ, so I just said l.a.x. Then along the line, I started thinking I have to have a meaning for this name. Okay. So I now started thinking, and we just came up with Live and Excel.
Live and Excel.
Yeah, so it means live and excel.
Wow. I think you need to look in the camera and tell him,
live and excel.
Wow.
l.a.x.
Wow. l.a.x. Wow. l.a.x. Thank you very much for speaking with me, man.
Yes,
this was nice. I wish I had more time. I wish we go
me
here.
too. I wish
have just chilled and, you know. Is l.a.x. in love? I don't answer. Don't give me one corny answer like I'm in love with my food.
No, it's not even that. I'm always in love, man. With everybody.
You see
we are always in love.
You see what I'm saying?
Give love, take love, share. We are not afraid. If you're afraid of love, change today. Love is beautiful. Trust me. Some people don't know. Like, so, I feel like if you are not scared of heartbreak, you love effortlessly. You love selflessly. Because when you break up, you come back stronger again. That's how I see it.
That's how you are. Okay.
So I'm always in love.
You never answered the question. I'm always in love. That's the answer you want to give.
I'm always in love.
Oh, okay. So I don't want to ask you, does l.a.x. have a girlfriend?
Does l.a.x. have a girlfriend? If you guys tell me if I have a girlfriend, I'll send you 1 million naira. Just tell me.
Are you telling them or us?
Them. The viewers. You can tell, because people can go and find out. Media people, they know their you, the consumers, my people. If you tell me, send you 1 million.
1 million. So anybody that can tell l.a.x. is in love, 1 million. My own, I say when the money enter, they don't call you and make you send.
When I give you 10%.
10%, bow. No baby. Bring us to a better deal, man. How hard it is. You're in the public eye, no matter how you want to play, no matter how you want to tell it. You are in the public eye. You understand? And we're talking about your house and ladies and everything. So, but how hard is it to find love?
So, like I said before, to be honest, like I'm selfless. Trust me. Like, I just feel like if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. Like, regardless of how you meet the person, regardless of how you feel like everything should be. If you meet the right person, you know. If it's not meant for you, it will leave. I was even having this conversation with my sister, I think yesterday. I was telling her that sometimes you feel like this is what you're supposed to do. But if you are spiritual, if you are prayerful, God will pull you. Come this side. Say, no be there. As in go, no be there. Come here.
When you go to look at that thing,
you will look at that thing. But the power of spirituality, you will not do it. You will move away from it. Because me, I did prayerful, I did close to God. So I feel like love and God works together. Like,
love and God works
once
together.
you pray, God will give you the right person.
So once the person comes, God will only give you signs.
Yes, not this person.
Not this person.
You go to feel, I'm not feeling.
I'm feeling.
Now, like feeling if you hear my music, the feeling when you get.
Oh my God, l.a.x. Thank you very much, man. So guys, please go out to get the album Zaza Vibes.
Zaza Vibes.
Like I said, man, 35 minutes of pure, amazing music, man. If you just want to chill, have fun, relax, and be happy, go get the album. And everything. So l.a.x. has a song coming out with Bella. But he told us he's going to work on it. So is that what else are you working on? Okay,
so guess what? I'm working on another album.
This one never reached 3 months. So.
Trust. See, let me bust here. The album is ready. That's how crazy. We have album because I'm in my studio every day with my producer Clemsy. Okay. I know you guys will have heard him well on the album.
Yeah, shout out to Clemsy, man. He does good work
on the project. So we're working now on the next project, and it's going to be like everyone is saying Zaza Vibes is amazing, but I feel like this next one we are going to be more like intentional with the sound.
Oh, okay.
But I'm trying to do like all features because I feel like everyone, like I'm always too personal. I don't really like feature. See, if I don't play song, you don't tell me say I feel you should put this person. I say, wait, why don't you think I can do this? So I don't really. That's why if you see Gobe, I made sure it was Two-Face. I wanted him on that song. Even the first day when Two-Face heard the song, when he came to the studio and he heard the song, he said, una won't put me for trouble now. You give a marker, you give no be my life, I won't put me for trouble. I know they sing this kind of song, but he did it because he knew that it was amazing music.
Yeah.
So when I'm picking my features, like even the remix, it's Simi and Tiwa, nobody has done it in the history of Nigeria music.
Yeah, that was quite, it was a little, I heard it, I was like,
yes, now Tiwa and Simi, nobody now, but he sounded amazing. So anytime I'm doing my features, if it's not worth it, I'd rather just drop my song alone. So now I want to work more people, and even if it's maybe just 2 songs that is not featured, but most of the project will be featured, and you'll still be short and precise.
Okay, so who do you have in mind? That
I've worked with One Day,
okay.
but I want to work with him again. Like I feel like that guy, he changed the game to me. Changed the game, like the musicality. Like you hear new boys now, and you know that One Day gave birth to.
Yeah, you can tell that.
You can tell that these boys, they sat down, they listened to One Day, and now they are making. That's what people did with Fela's music. From Fela, who created another genre. That's what I feel like One Day is. So One Day, I'd love to work with international artists.
Yeah, I was going to ask.
I'd love to work with Tory Lanez. I love his music so much. For me, like, it doesn't even have to be a known artist. As long as you are going to bring your own sound,
unique identity and sound
to the music, and we're going to now come to, like, I'm getting interviews from South Africa. This week I've done close to 10 interviews, and it's just because they are amazed by how I fused Afrobeat and Amapiano together. Do you understand? Like how can you? That's the kind of things I think about. And let me tell you, from when I started music, let me give you one short story. I had one producer at that time. Okay. I had this idea of why not do, because at that time, everybody loves Awilu, Makosa. So I said, why not do Nigerian Awilu, like have the beat, but Nigerian lyrics, and just fuse it together. I was telling my producer at that time. Producer was saying, nobody they do that kind of. Why you don't? The year waiting Wizkid. I said, no, Wala. Do you know the next, like, 2 months to when I said that, Kukere dropped. And Kukere, if you listen well, that's the vibe.
That's the vibe.
And I played it for my producer. I said, see, bro.
You see?
What I tell you, see.
He's the ones that I don't do again. How they do?
I see what I was telling you. Like, this is a sound that they created. And that's why it did so well, because
it was unlike anything.
You understand? Unlike anything that is being played. And people who understand. We already love the sound. We already love the beat. We are now listening to our language on it. Like, it will fly.
It will fly. Okay, so those are the kind of things that drive the kind of music, and you always want to be unique and then. So, l.a.x, thank you very, very much. This was amazing. Again, guys, please go get the album Zaza Vibes. I feel like let me start predicting the next name, the names of the
next one can be Lover Boy. Lover Boy, l.a.x.